the portion of thy measures from me, said the Lord, because thou hast forgotten me and trusted in falsehood. Therefore will I discover thy skirts upon thy face.
That's right.
And
You trusted in Christmas, you trusted in Easter, you trusted in Valentine's Day, but you didn't trust in these scriptures. You trusted in every possible way out, but all you had to do was turn to the Lord. So now you got to go through all this shit. And now you got to sit up here and listen to us, but raid your ass with curses every week.
That's right.
To the point where y'all want to come up and try to knock the cameras down, push us over, spit on us, throw piss at us, call the cops on us. You just got to take it until the Lord comes back to destroy y'all.
And for those of you who don't think karma is real, that's why shit come back on you. That's why this kingdom is going to fall. That's why we out here living these prophecies right now, prophesying the downfall of this wicked-ass kingdom, known as Babylon, according to the scriptures. And once again, like that brother said, Jake, man, our people put trust in holding hands with other nations, trying to understand and live like the other nations. But you don't want to understand who you are, where you come from, who are your actual ancestors.
You want to say you're an African American. You go to Africa, the niggas don't want you. You go to any country, a so-called black man, and go try to hang out with the Africans. They don't want your black ass. You not no African. You nowhere near that. And on that same note, you got the so-called Mexican man trying to assimilate with the white man.
That's right.
He's saying he throw a baseball cap on, he trying to act like he's white. And it's all cool until you go over to your white girlfriend's parents' house and they ask, what's your last name? And you say Sanchez, you got to get the fuck out the house. These people don't want you, especially the so-called white man. You a servant. He looks at you as a servant to fulfill all his wishes. He gives you all the worst parts of town. He gives you all the worst foods, while he gets first pick at everything that's good. You go in every city in America, it's the same thing. Niggas and Mexicans are in the worst parts of town.
Yeah.
You pick a city, you drive, get in your car and drive right now. It's gonna be the same thing. San Angelo, Temple, Austin, Dallas. You think that's just a coincidence that niggas and Mexicans are always fucked off? Of course not.
Hey, I'll tell this brother a lot, man. I'll tell this brother right here that I have a roach problem, man. I'm trying to get a roach problem. But it's because of the land that I live on. It's because there's different, you know that, like they have, what are they called? The Great Plains, Plateaus, that type of land. You know, those are certain areas that those creeping things are to dwell. There's certain areas of land that bugs can stay, have their own home. There's certain places where a man can make his own house. And you got these Edomites, they call it the Bluffs, Bentwood over here. You go down the loop over here a few miles, and their land is nice. They got green grass. I mean, it's probably synthetic made miracle grow grass, but they don't have roaches. They got maybe a cobweb, spider web in the garage, and that's it. I'm over here suffering with the shitload of roaches, man, making nests everywhere.
And that's real, man. I mean, like, I used to grow up, man, the same type of way, man, where roaches used to bite on you in the middle of the damn night.
Hey, but the thing about it too, though, I know that because I learned from my parents, they had nice houses. They paid with their mortgage or whatever, the monthly payment to pay up the house. It's about the same as much as I'll pay for my rent, or a low-income, poor Negro Latino will pay. You know?
Man, and that just go to show you just the type of low state we're in, man. Then Esau tries to act like they on the same level with us as far as struggles. No. The only reason why it's happening in the East is because these curses are starting to come down on Esau now. Their time is growing short. So now they're getting into a point now where they see certain things playing out. You know why? Because they know who we are. They know that these prophecies are real, even though they truly don't believe in the Bible. They see it actually happening before their very eyes. So in a way, they got to try somehow to try to slow it down, slow the process down, because their time is growing short. And it tells you that in the book of Revelations that they'll come down with a great wrath because they know their time is short.
That's right. And Esau been running off of credit for a long time. For so-called white man, he could just go into a bank, get a house, get a car, the whole nine, just based off of credit. But this whole system is starting to plunge down. That's right. So even Esau, even lower level Esau, is starting to have to move into the bad neighborhood. It's starting to have to suffer to go to the La Cochina to get the meat, the bad meat. You know what I'm saying? In the bad part of town, he got to sneak over here with a hat on, trying to hide his face, and go into the La Cochina to get meat. When before he wasn't doing that kind of shit, right? Before he was living it up in a brand new dually truck, all off of credit. Now he got to sneak around town. He's starting to get shit repoed.
Con, let's read Obadiah verse 3 before we start. Get that for me real quick. You know, I just seen another preview to a movie that's coming out, man, and it says based on true events. I don't know what year and time it happened, but it's called 99 Homes, right? And it's a story of this guy who just got kicked out of his damn house for no reason. They got evicted as soon as the cops walked up to the door. Now, you can't tell me if that's a movie based on true, actual events, that martial law ain't gonna happen. Because that's what they did was, Esau walked up to the door, and you know they always gotta show a movie where Esau's struggling. They'll never show a movie of us really truly struggling like that. Yeah. Walked up to the door, had the cops with their guns drawn on Esau. Told him he gotta move out this house was bought, and that he was being evicted right then and there. He didn't have 24 hours to even get out of the house. They had to move everything out of the damn house. And he didn't even understand what the process was and what they were doing. And then later on in the preview of the movie, it shows him being hired to do the same damn thing to other people. Then he was getting harassed and having his family and shit threatened. He ended up doing the same damn thing that happened to him. It just go to show you, like, how can I feel sorry? As you showing me that preview in the movie, how am I supposed to feel sorry for this fucking devil who got kicked out of his house and then he takes on the same trait?
Exactly. That don't make no sense.
That just go to show just how weird and fucking wicked you devils are, man.
Twilight Zone or something.
God.
And if I can say something, you got niggas out on the street screaming for $15 an hour. For $15 an hour, that ain't shit.
That ain't really shit.
They asking you for crumbs. They asking Esau, just give us crumbs off of your table. Esau got a main house in the Hamptons, a $1 million condo in New York City. He got a summer home in California, in Newport Beach, California, and a nigga on the island. And niggas just want crumbs off your table. $15 an hour.
And then got a cabin somewhere in the goddamn woods somewhere with a bunker.
Yeah.
Ready for any goddamn
What's
thing
$15 an hour? What's that about? $2,000, $2,500 a month? That's crumbs. You still in the projects. You can't even share the crumbs off your table. I got this one.
Kyle, you got it from me? Go ahead and read it.
Verse 3.
Kyle.
Obadiah, verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
That's how these devils live, man. It's like this brother just said. They got all these houses in different locations, different states, or even different countries. That's how proud they are, man. And we gotta go argue and try to beg for $15 an hour. That which is crumbs, like the brother just said. And this is how wicked, man. And once again, this goes to show you, if Jake can't see that and you don't understand why this happened to you, maybe it's the Most High telling your ass to wake the hell up. Lord willing, some of you may be of the elect. That's why it's happening to you. Is that it on that?
Yeah.
Kind of.
There's another verse. Quick, let me get Ezekiel 9:4. That's what you said. But there are some that are out here sighing and crying about these things. some of y'all out there. Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And that's what we're doing. Just like the brother said, there are some of y'all, and that's what this message is for. If you feeling like, damn, why am I scraping for crumbs? If you feeling like, damn, this world ain't shit, there's nowhere I can turn. My past is fucked up, my future is fucked up, and my present is sure fucked up.
John, if I could elaborate on that even more, man. I just saw a video while we was on our way down here over Jake that said, man, he was embarrassed doing the video and it was out on World Star. Had all these bruises all on his face. He was trying to build a community center in a town where he grew up in, where it's nothing but drugs, killing, murder, everything out there. And he could not understand why his people beat him the fuck down. And he's saying the whole time he's getting beat down, he's asking why. Once again, that's the Most High telling you to wake the hell up, man.
Wake your black ass up. We out here week in and week out telling you why. You ain't got to sit there crying wondering why. You can act like we don't have no love for you, but we don't. You got to do what's right.
And this only love we can give you according to the law, statutes, and commandments. By letting you know, man, your people don't give a fuck about you. 2/3 of our people, man, fuck them, man. You want to be technical? Forget our people, man. If they don't care, they're willing to beat you down while you trying to help their kids out, help their family out, to know that there's something better for them to make it in this world, so-called make it in this world. Once again, they beat you down and you didn't understand why? Our people have overpassed the deeds of the wicked, man. Our people are way just, if not worse than Esau right about now. And then y'all try to lighten things up, man, by just thinking, once again, we can get a few white people to roll along with us and do certain things with us. It does not work like that. Y'all don't get it, man. If you trying to roll with them, but not your own people. And then some of you will sit there and change your whole ways up. You got so much confusion going on amongst Israel, man. It's just crazy. Even within the people who know that they're Israelites. Which is written in the scriptures of the wicked scribes, Pharisees, those Gentiles, all that stuff. These are the things that our people need to understand and see that this is talking about you now. Yeah, that's it. Go ahead, bro.
You were saying about bringing in little.
Gone.
This is Haggai, chapter 1, verse 5. Now therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. You have sown much and bring in little. You eat, but you have not enough.
Man, start from the top one more time.
Haggai 1 and 5. Now therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider your ways.
Consider your ways. Consider what you're dealing with in the world. I remember, man, stepping out into the world on my own, man, trying to be in the military, trying to get a college degree, doing it all. You know, and I thought I could make a difference. Join the fraternity, all that stuff. And y'all was being trashed more by my own people than I was by Esau. Yeah.
Haggai 1 and 5. Now therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. Ye have sown much and bring in little.
It starts off, it says consider your ways. And that, like the brother said, that's a question. All you niggas, Spigs, Native Americans, all y'all have is questions. Why is it like this? That's what the scriptures are talking about. Read one more time.
You have so much where you bring in little. It's just like...
The beginning of the scripture is, why is my life like this?
Well, they got it, real quick, sorry. They got that rapper Dope B called Why. And in that song, that's all he's asking, why his life is this, why is it this way? Why did the devil have to curse me? You know, why did they have to take my friend? And so forth and so on. But that's what the brother is saying is true. You know, amongst the Israelites, Native American Indians, Latinos, and Negroes, we question that. Why are we having to work so hard? And then we look at our parents too, working hard, and we don't really got nothing. You know. But I'm gonna go ahead and read it again. Haggai 1 and 5, or verse 6. You have so much and bring in little. You eat, but you have not enough.
You've been working all your life. Some of y'all in the military, some of y'all doing all this shit, been working at a company for 30 years, but you ain't got shit at the end of the day, as compared to the so-called white man.
God.
Go ahead,
You drink, but you are not filled with drink. You clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes.
That's why you getting paid, but the next thing you know, you waiting to get paid again. You get paid on the
That's
first,
right.
and on the third, you telling your old lady, damn, I can't wait till I get paid. It's almost like it never happened.
Living from check to check. Simple terms, man.
Barely doing that. And some of us, we got to take shit to the pawn shop just to make it to the next. And we ain't taking shit to the pawn shop to go buy Jordans. We trying to get some food. Some of us, we don't have no frivolous shit in our house. We doing all this extra shit to survive, to eat, to pay the bills, to pay electricity. Damn, you know what? Let me take this TV up into the pawn shop so I can go ahead and have pay the electricity bill and have a little bit left to go get some food. And then we go to the grocery store, and it's just a real tight situation. We ain't in there just grabbing shit, throwing it in the cart.
That's right.
You ever realize, man, how hard it is for someone because you work for that possession. You work for it, and then you gotta get it because you may be $10 short on your bill, but because Esau's such an asshole, man, he won't let that $10 slide.
Yep.
You gotta pay that $10, or because he's worried about his own job.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like working at a convenience store and everything, and these types of jobs, you're short like 50 cents. Don't question if you're stealing or not. They think you're trying to slowly steal to build up a $1,000 check.
Trying to start your own empire. Right.
Yeah.
Make that 50 cents.
But see, man, it's like you heap all this stuff together, man. That's another thing. You should just see at the end of the day, man. You can't always keep what you got. You got to give it up to that person who's taking it from you, Esau. And it sucks when a man has to. I personally myself, man, when the brother said pawn shop, I already knew what he was talking about because I've had to do it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
These brothers know, man. I go to the pawn shop a lot to pawn up some video games. Pawn up. I try to, and now it actually gets to the point. Well, it's not anymore, nor will. But I would actually stock up on certain things that I may want to have. I may be able to sell to a pawn shop.
Exactly. And when I have to do it, when I do it and I make a way to get some food and all that, I'm thankful to the Lord that the Lord put that idea in my head, because I could have just sat there and thought about robbing somebody. And thought about stealing out of somebody's car, stealing out of the store.
And that's what I was thinking of. I'm like, damn, you know, some Jays get stressed to the point where they feel like they gotta go do it.
That's right. Continue on in there. I want to eat some more off that bone right there, man.
You know?
Also, can somebody get Deuteronomy 28 and 19 for me?
Haggai 1 and 5. Now therefore thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. You have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but you have not enough. You drink, but you are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes.
Bag with holes. That summarizes the life of the so-called black man, the so-called Native American, so-called Puerto Rican on down. That summarizes all the people on that sign. That summarizes their life. Why? Why is this shit going down? What happened? From me to my parents to their parents to them before them, we ain't had shit. We ain't had one house that was paid off that we could pass down to the next man so that they can survive, so that they can sell it and make some money. We ain't had none of that shit.
And what do people normally do, man? You'll pass down like jewelry, trinkets, something. Now I'm talking about these other nations. We can't even do shit like that because we gotta pawn it off.
Your shit's in the pawn shop, right?